guys, how you doing? My name is YADO and I'm the guide through this channel. This channel is called The Opposite. Let's keep thinking about why. We will bring you some hype, FOMO and pretty new things, especially in the financial space. And today we will talking about some crypto project, and at least I will show you something about my portfolio and how I'm going to trade about these more active coins so far, let's say, and even to some of the safest ways of investing in crypto space, in my opinion. Of course, I'm not a big fan of the biggest projects. Why? Because the profits can't move on like 100 times or so on. So this is the more matter thing, to stay at the more unknown project. But still, there are some projects which are performing pretty well and are kindly some of the safest out there, even when they are young at their start. So I would say let's start into, first of all, I want to show you a project that it's called, we'll see it in just a second, BABYCUBAN. So like you see here, BABYCUBAN is a first of its kind ETH flexion you know the joke, flexionary meme token, created in honor of billionaire crypto enthusiast Mark Cuban. BABYCUBAN holders are rewarded through dividends paid out automatically in ETH. 5% of every transaction is paid out to holders, so you receive passive income while you watch the value of our BABYCUBAN continue to climb. Amazing. That's just amazing. There you see it on our community on Telegram. Even though they have a Twitter account, you will be able to find it when you go into DEXT tools. I will hit the link right below. You know, as always, I give you as much as I can for your own research. Well, of course, let's stay at this point. We're on the website. Like you see, the logo, the icon looks pretty nice, pretty funny kindly. About the tokenomics, like you see, BABYCUBAN is one of the first auto-reflectionary tokens. We make it easy by delivering your dividends directly to your wallet. There is a 10% tax on all transactions. 5% will provide passive income to our holders to reward them as we grow, and 5% will be used to cover project operations. 100% liquidity locked. The team has locked 100% of liquidity on Unicrypt, making this project unruggable. Well, of course, this is not a safe sign, at least, because it can be done even if it's locked there. 5% distributed to holders. This means there needs to be a contract that is very interesting and makes it much harder to get rugged. So unruggable is just a way closer with these ones. BABYCUBAN is unique in the fact that it auto distributes rewards to holders in ETH dividends, encouraging long-term holding. This is very nice. The interval would be very interesting to know how many times you will be rewarded in what kind of time, or will it be on the run with every transaction or so on. This will be very interesting. But for now, let's keep the look about tokenomics. So far, 5% operations, 5% of transactions will be used towards marketing, listings, charity donations, and to pay our dev team, helping to ensure the long-term success of BABYCUBAN. This is very interesting. This means there will be a constantly payment for the developers. This is very interesting. This is a pretty good sign, at least, because this means they will keep on staying, because it's in their interesting to be rewarded as much as possible. And how do they act this? They need to do something and they need to bring out news. This is very good. Fair launch. BABYCUBAN held a small public liquidity generation event. Those who took part paid 2x more than initial launch price. Of course, fair launch. This was very nice so far. The roadmap. July launch on Uniswap, Fast Track CG and CMC. So CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap listings. If this really happens that fast, this will be crazy and very cool. 2,000 holders. 2,000 holders is a pretty strong goal. Why? Because only 10 days left to be there. For now, we will see later how far they are. But I think the possibility is definitely there. The idea behind the project, like you see, the rewarding in ETH is definitely a strong sign. Donations to Mark Cuban charities. Shootout from the man himself. Partnerships with influencers and shillers. I'm not one of them. I'm not known enough for something like this. In August, they want to have 10,000 holders, NFT giveaways of Mark Cuban acting like a baby on Shark Tank. This would be very nice. Be looking very cool. Continues donations to Mark Cuban charities. So phase 2, marketing and advertising, celebrity partnerships. Of course, this looks pretty strong till the end of August, but keep in mind nothing is only on the way running upwards. So I think, of course, the potential is there. It can become pretty big at least. We'll see how they're acting. For now, they are pretty good on run. They're not an old project so far. We will see later on our DEXT tools. September advertising campaign. Work directly with Mark Cuban charities. Additional exchange listings and Cubes X rollout. This will be a very interesting thing because at September the market will start to recover massively. So if this ones get into this hype with the power of pretty much promotion, advertising and so on, many campaigns, meme contests and everything that's possible, they have a really big chance to be a 100x game. Why? Like I told, the chance is pretty big because the market will start to recover around September. So maybe even to end of August, but I don't think so. It will start when the schools are already back there to work in Central Europe so far. Beyond 100,000 holders, maintain continuous growth. First sex listing. This would mean something really big at least, but we'll see if this is happening. If it's listed according to they want to, or if it's listed because it's gets listed by the centralized exchange its own. No one can tell that, because if it really gets some FOMO and some positive movements, some furthermore happy gunshot style, it will be earlier listed, kindly around the next couple of days possible, if the FOMO starts pumping. Good. How to buy. Navigate to the Uniswap app to trade BABYCUBAN using the link in the navbar, or imports BABYCUBAN to Uniswap using only this contract. So you will be able to watch what is happening. We'll have a look. They have their 3 points, so we'll see where they go. Open Uniswap app. Connect MetaMask. Well, of course, this is a very important step on the way. And swap ETH for BABYCUBAN. If you want them, you need to do that. Let's have a look about the slippage. I think below 10% it will not work, at least because of the fee, like they wrote. Kindly around here, there is a 10% tax on all transactions. 5% will provide passive income, so I would set it to 15% slippage so you will not fail, and the fastest way of gas fee. So now I would say let's have a look about the portfolio I am having for today on DEXT tools. TENSHI. TENSHI is looking pretty strong for now. I think the possibility, if it breaks above this point, like you see here, this peak out, it will keeps going further. I think it will break above this. The possibility is definitely very high, and yeah, if it breaks this point, it will be into an uptrend. A fast ones or a slow ones is not really matter. It depends that it is on an uptrend. Okay, of course, like you see, the buy orders are already starting to get more and more and more and more, and bigger and bigger and bigger. Some guys really think to taking profits for now. This is a big fail in my opinion, but of course everyone can do its own way. For now, I'm still in. I jumped in, yeah, kindly 2 days ago, so I was around here. I'm not in profit for now, but when we break above these ones, I'm definitely in profit. So this is the point. And the next ones on the portfolio is HODL. So yeah, of course, like you see, since I started to talk about this project, it's only growing, and it looks like it gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and the pullbacks are not that massive anymore for the moment. Why? There is something easy reason, because the buy orders are still gaining and gaining and gaining, even to some sell orders. Well, of course this is always happening, but in this way the transaction, the fees of transaction that you need, so the slippage that you have to use, is kindly very big. So it's just a better way to wait for some, I don't know, something above 10x game. Why? Because it's very possible. There is nothing that tells you, of course it needs to be, it will be, but I'm pretty sure that it will run this game massively, and it doesn't have a big breakout for now, so it looks pretty strong to me. And I think a 10x, since I told in the last episode, is definitely very big, and it already showed in the last day, so the last 24 hours, what it's possible to do. I think it will keep growing. There will be some pullback, of course. This is not a rocket. This is organical grow, I think, because of the slippage that you need to use. It should take some time to grow, and you will be good with it when you will stay for a 10x at least. Even 2 from now, I think, easily possible. So, and now to the next ones. Yeah, this is the second day I have BIDAO in my fast or daily trading volume. Why? Of course I have it in my long term, a big position, of course, but because I'm in since the start. But it looks for me this is definitely a very cheap price for the moment, so I'm in since yesterday. I really got it below 1.3 cents, so I'm very excited and very happy about these ones, because I think I will hold this fast run position till it grows back to 2 cents. We'll see what's happening right after. I think it will take kindly 3-4 days to be back up at the 2 cent level, but it will be, that's my opinion. And of course it looks very strong. It's a very solid project, so I think the bottom of 1.2 cent is definitely the bottom, so it will not go below anymore, and I think it will recover and go back up to the 2 cent in a very short range. So 4 days it will be back up, and right after I will see if I take this position to my long hold or if I sell it for some keep going forward trading. Of course. So, and now I would say that's what I already told you. BABYCUBAN, the coin of the day. Keep in mind it's at a very high level for now. It can be that it will go down below this 2, so below this point. I don't think it will keep going down, because it's very new. The holders are currently nothing for now, so a little below 400 holders. This is just a very strong sign, even if it gets much more known, so shield much more influencers and so on, because this project has some very interesting thing that many people will really love. You will get paid rewards, 5% of each transaction over the whole holders about ETH rewards, and that automatically, so you don't have to claim it or something else. So this will be very nice, and this is a pretty strong sign. Why is this a pretty strong sign? Because I think it's very cool when you don't always have to load up your ETH to pay the gas fee. So you only need to hold this coin, you will be rewarded in ETH, and the ETH pays the fees of everything you buy or sell for the moment. So this would mean if your bag is good enough and the BABYCUBAN is growing enough, it will hold all your gas fees. And you don't have to think about it, at least. So this is definitely a very good and nice idea. There were already some projects which had some promotion about we pay the gas fee and so on, like GasChi and yeah, many others like this. And this one is easily doing like this way, and yeah, this sounds pretty nice to me and looks very trustful so far, even though it's very new. Like you see, it's not even it's just a day, so 24 hours old project, so I think it will still growing. Maybe, like I told, it will go below the 2 here, so 20% of a cent, and will stop here around, and then it will recover and go back into the upwalk, and I think it will be massive up. So 1 cent in a very soon time is definitely something that can be in a very short and fast run. Keep this in mind. Their plan is to get in the next 10 days above 2,000 holders. When they get the FOMO and they grow from 400 holders up to 2,000 in 10 days, this would mean it will even to grow this time also. So very strong project, at least. The idea behind is definitely very nice, and yeah, like you see, the buy orders are start to gain, and this is a very, very, very strong sign. Keep in mind. So now to our Twitter account. So like you already saw, the summertime is there. It already showed according to the Wyckoff method, or the Wyckoff chart if you want. So it's an accumulation. It's a very strong accumulation, at least. It has some lows, it walks down kindly, and at the end of August, I think, or start of September, it will start to gain again. The market will go back to its positivity. This is kindly normal. This is human cycle all over the year. And like you see, HODL HODL the HODL. You know already, so the million token already showed what it can be. Projects kindly like this way. Of course, the supply of HODL is much higher than of million token, but I think it will get the same FOMO at least. So, and it already shows that it's constantly on a gain. And since the start, the pullbacks were never that massive that you would say, okay, well, I jump off. And it's a very good sign. Why? Because it levels up the bottoms pretty much, and that's good for every investor who got their early enter, because this means also you will not get in loss or so on. And keep thinking about the slippage. That's what I already told in the last episodes, and I already told some minutes ago. So like you see, some opinions, some videos. So now to my opinion about today's episode. BABYCUBAN is definitely something very interesting. I am pretty bullish on it. For now, I think it will, in the next couple of hours, it will keeps going down a little bit. I will take the dip, and I think it will keeps going further. It will hit today. I think it will hit. I really, really think it will hit the 1000% today. Why do I think so? Because it started It's just started. Now it's trending up in the hot pair, so much more people are able to see it. And like I told, it's just started. Go to their website, you will be able to find it everything here. You will be able to see it's listed on CoinGecko. It will even to be listed on CoinMarketCap very soon. That's a plan for July. So in the next 10 days, that means also that they already did everything to be uploaded there so far and to be listed. So this is definitely a strong sign. The more people will see it, it's just on the start. From now on, 10x is definitely possible, and keep in mind, you will be rewarded 5% of all transactions in ETH for the whole holders. Very nice. This is kindly like you do some LPs. If there is something you want to tell me, if you want some information that I didn't told already, please be so kind and leave a comment right below. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy your day.